Hey, what's up everyone? It's Vince Delmonte here, and I've got another sample honeymoon workout that I'm going to demonstrate for you today. And I want to thank you for watching these videos and for taking an interest in the different kinds of training that Flavia and I will be doing while we're gone on our honeymoon. Now take note, we'll only be doing these kind of workouts 3 times a week for a maximum of 20 minutes. Yet I think it's going to be really effective in maintaining our mobility, maintaining our strength, and the majority of our muscle mass, and helping maintain our metabolism. So when we go out for dinners and that, they'll be less damaging. So before I show you that, just so you guys know, in 8 days, I am getting married. It'll be June 26th. 8 days from now will be the rehearsal dinner at my aunt's house, and we're gonna have all the bridesmaids and the groomsmen and all of our families getting ready to say their final wishes to us and final words of advice and celebrating with us. So we're really, really excited. And next Monday, this Monday coming up, I'm gonna be making available the entire TACFIT Commando program, which will be available at the link below. And it's gonna be available for an extreme discount, and it's gonna have some extra bonuses for me. So stay tuned for that on Monday. All right. On to the exercises that I've selected to share with you today that I would like you to start incorporating into your pre-workout and post-workout. These are really, really good for improving shoulder mobility and for increasing hip mobility. 2 areas that I need a lot of work on. As you guys know, I'm a bodybuilder. So we do a lot of traditional bodybuilding exercises, which is excellent for muscle mass and strength and just looking good. But it doesn't leave you super functional, and it can leave a lot of tight areas. So with that said, let's get into the 4 exercises. Again, these are sample exercises pulled directly from TACFIT Commando, designed by Scott Sonnen, and he's allowed me to share these with you today. So I'm going to demonstrate them to the best of my ability. The first one is called a sit through. So we're going to start up here in this position, and we're going to be basically rotating our hips down to 90 degrees and twisting. We're going to be doing that for 60 seconds. Looks pretty easy. Notice the 90 degrees here on my leg. My knee isn't, my hip isn't touching the floor. Excellent to warm up the shoulders, the core, the hips. This is a basic style movement, getting us ready for more of the advanced progressions that you can get in the program on Monday. But again, these are some of the basic movements you want to master. Looks pretty easy. It actually gets your heart rate up. Excellent hip stretch. Excellent for putting a lot of joint fluid in the shoulders as well. Right after that one, we are going to go into a tripod overhead extension. This is a tough one. So we've seen these tripod movements in the previous videos. We're gonna keep your fingers pointing away from you, hips up. You're gonna start with one arm like this, and you're gonna go straight back, reach as far back as you can. Try and flex this lat and look backwards. You drop in, switch arms. Drop in. All right, lots happening there. Scott's going to be able to show you those a lot better than I can. Again, you got to appreciate that I'm a bodybuilder. These are completely new exercises for me. So I'm kind of putting myself out there to show you that, you know, even a guy like me needs to practice these. These are skills. Weight training is a skill, just like riding a bike. You don't just go to the gym and are able to do things. You have to practice it. Look at weight training like playing piano. You know anybody who's just learned how to play piano? No, they've had to take lessons. They've had to practice it. So you've got to practice these exercises as well. So a couple things there. You want to make sure you get the hips up. You want to make sure you contract that lat and really reach far back and straighten out that arm. You're going to find that you really increase the flexibility through your pec, your shoulder. Even your traps will get a bit of a workout there if they're a little tight. Lastly, we're going to go into a basic scorpion. This is really good for your glutes. The key here is to keep your hips on the ground. So I could get my toe to the ground, but I have to lift my hips up, which right now, I'm not capable of doing. So this is really good to work the external rotators in your hips. So again, this is called a basic scorpion. There's a lot more advanced versions of that. That's the most modified one. But let's work on the mobility there. Let's work on the range of motion, the mobility, then the speed, and then we'll start adding load and making that more intense. With every skill, there's a progression, and just with weight training, there's progressions. So when you start incorporating these progressions from TACFIT Commando into your warm-ups and your cool downs, man, oh man, you're gonna see a massive improvement in just the way your body feels, the way it performs in everyday activities, the way it looks, and man, you're gonna take your body to a whole new level. So I'm doing it, Flavia's doing it, you're gonna start doing it, and we're gonna improve together, all right? So stay tuned for the information on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The program will be on sale for those 3 days only, and make sure you check it out. Make sure it's right for you. But if you've liked the videos that I've been showing you last couple days, I think you're gonna get a lot out of this style of training. It's completely different, and Scott's the master. Scott Sonnen will teach you how to do this stuff properly. He'll coach you step by step. Man, this guy is a perfectionist. He's a master of what he does, and man, he like works with secret ops guys, firefighters, Marines, Navy SEALs, bodyguards. So obviously that guy knows what he's talking about, and for someone to take instruction from a guy like that, then obviously they have a high level of respect and trust in him. So I've put the same level of respect and trust into him, so you can do the same as well. So again, we will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, and thanks for watching.